Victoria Valentino. She's the former Playboy model who did not testify at the trial, but says Cosby drugged and sexually assaulted her when she was a young woman. Victoria, very grateful that you're with us tonight.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, how are you feeling right now?
It's been a long day, a very distressing day, a very emotional day, and a very infuriating day. I think all rape survivors have an impotent rage because they are not able to really be listened to, be validated, be vindicated. And we thought when he received his guilty verdict, and when he was taken out in handcuffs in front of us, that we had received justice. We who were beyond the statute of limitations found justice in Andrea Constance justice. She was our savior because she was the only one of us who was still within the statute of limitations. So we really felt that we had opened the floodgates of the Me Too movement. The Weinstein women who saw that we were not eviscerated and beheaded in the public square began to come forward. We had the hunting grounds, about drug rapists on the college campuses, and the spotlight in the rapes in the Catholic Church. We were on a roll. You know, women and victims of rape and sexual assault were feeling encouraged and empowered and emboldened to come out and speak their truth and know that they would finally be heard and receive justice. So and now we've been thrown under the bus.
Wow. So let me ask you, what worries you the most about Bill Cosby being a free man now?
Well, he's emboldened, but the fact that so many people don't understand his pathopsychology. The reality is, when you are a person who has no remorse, when you are a sociopath and have no conscience, which is impossible for a person with conscience to understand or comprehend or even conceive of, you just don't know what to do with that information. And people who have been victimized by people like that are usually empathic people with compassion, people who are kind and loving and forgiving and open. And they are the perfect victims of these kinds of people, like Bill Cosby, who are sociopaths, who are malignant narcissists, who have a pathopsychology that just does not have the normal psychological or emotional reactions that other healthy people have.
So, Victoria,
there is an impotent rage, I think, that we are all probably feeling. You know, when you have been victimized by people like this, you quite often just tuck it away and move on because there is something inside of you that already says, hey, I'm not going to be believed. I'm not going to have justice. I'm not going to have my day in court. And so you move on and tuck it away. But it impacts every aspect of your life. It impacts your future relationships. It impacts the way you mother your children. It impacts everything in your life. It's like a pebble dropped in a still pond, and those ever-expanding ripples that you don't even know what shore it's going to ultimately reach. You know, we have been impacted, and there is already a generational trickle down. So we need to say whatever the court has made a decision on. We still have to stand together, heart to heart, soul to soul, shoulder to shoulder, and the work must go on. Women are to be believed.
So
we didn't make this stuff up.
Let me ask you this. Bill Cosby could be, I mean, he's a free man tonight. He could be sitting on his couch, watching this interview, paying attention to all the news coverage. What do you say to Bill Cosby tonight?
I was alone with you in that room, in your little pad up above the strip. And you know who I was with, and you know what you gave me at Sneaky Pete's, and you know what you did.
Victoria Valentino, I know it's not easy to talk about, and I sure appreciate you joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.